When most people think of retiring in Florida, they picture Miami's nightlife, Orlando's theme parks, or the pricey high-rises of Naples. But the truth is that Florida is full of smaller towns where life is calmer, costs are lower, and retirement feels more rewarding. In 2025, these hidden havens are gaining attention as places where you can stretch your dollars without giving up sunshine, healthcare, or community. Many retirees cross Florida off their list because they worry about hurricanes, crowded beaches, or sky-high housing prices. Those challenges exist, but they're not the whole story. Beyond the busy tourist spots, you'll find quiet lake towns, historic fishing villages, and charming coastal communities that deliver safety, natural beauty, and affordability all in one. In this video, we'll explore 10 hidden retirement havens in Florida you've probably never heard of. For each place, we'll look at housing prices, rental ranges, access to healthcare, cost of living, climate, safety, and lifestyle opportunities. And because no place is perfect, we'll also cover the trade-offs you need to know before making a decision. Some of these towns sit along the Gulf Coast, where gentle breezes and small harbors make for relaxed waterfront living. Others are inland, surrounded by lakes and trails, offering affordability and fewer storm risks. Each community brings something unique, whether it's arts and festivals, boating and fishing, or simply a safe place where neighbors still know each other. If you've ever thought Florida was too crowded or too expensive, think again. Retirement here can be affordable, peaceful, and deeply fulfilling, if you know where to look. Stay tuned as we count down the towns that prove Florida still has hidden gems for your golden years. Before we start, make sure you click the subscribe button right now so you don't miss any future retirement tips and tricks. And now, let's get started. 1. Mount Dora. Just north of Orlando lies Mount Dora, a lakeside town known for its antique shops, tree-lined streets, and year-round festivals. For retirees, it offers the charm of old Florida with a relaxed pace and a strong sense of community. Housing is more affordable than many coastal areas. Median homes average around $380,000, while smaller cottages or condos can be closer to $300,000. Rentals range from $1,400 to $1,800 per month. Property taxes are moderate, and utilities are predictable thanks to the mild climate. Healthcare access is solid. Advent Health Waterman Hospital in nearby Tavares provides emergency and specialty care, while larger medical centers in Orlando, about 40 minutes away, cover advanced services. Local clinics and urgent care centers ensure retirees don't have to travel far for everyday needs. Safety is another advantage. Crime rates are below the state average, and residents often describe Mount Dora as welcoming and secure. Newcomers find it easy to connect through neighborhood groups and civic clubs. Climate is warm but not extreme compared to southern Florida. Summers reach the 90s, while winters are comfortably in the 60s and 70s. Occasional storms occur, but the town's inland position reduces hurricane risks compared to the coast. Lifestyle is a highlight. The historic downtown hosts antique fairs, art festivals, and farmers markets. Lakes offer boating, fishing, and scenic walks, while golf courses and cultural events keep retirees active. Restaurants and small shops give the town a walkable, friendly feel. The trade-offs? Mount Dora is busier during festivals, and larger shopping centers require a short drive. But with affordability, safety, and a vibrant community spirit, it's one of Florida's hidden gems for retirement. 2. Venice. On Florida's Gulf Coast, just south of Sarasota, lies Venice, a town famous for its beaches, Italian-style architecture, and fossilized shark teeth along the shoreline. For retirees, it combines coastal beauty with a slower pace that makes daily life both relaxing and engaging. Housing is more affordable than Naples or Sarasota, though still above the national average. Median homes average about $420,000, while condos and townhomes can often be found around $320,000 to $350,000. Rentals range from $1,600 to $2,000 per month. Property taxes are moderate, and utility costs remain steady due to the subtropical climate. Healthcare is strong for a community of this size. ShorePoint Health Venice provides local hospital care, while Sarasota Memorial, one of the state's top hospitals, is just a short drive away. Urgent care centers and clinics ensure everyday services are close at hand. Safety is a highlight. Crime rates are below the state average, and many neighborhoods are retirement-focused, with active homeowners associations and strong community ties. Climate is warm and sunny. Summers reach the 90s with afternoon storms, while winters average in the 70s and are among the most pleasant in the country. Hurricane risks exist, but Venice's location and infrastructure provide preparation and resilience. Lifestyle is rich with outdoor and cultural activities. Retirees enjoy strolling the historic downtown, attending art fairs, and dining in small local restaurants. Golf courses, bike paths, and fishing piers make active living easy. The beaches, from Venice Beach to Casperson Beach, are quiet compared to nearby hotspots. The trade-offs? Housing costs remain high compared to inland towns, and traffic increases during winter tourist season. Still, with natural beauty, healthcare access, and a safe, friendly vibe, Venice remains a top hidden haven for retirees. 3. Sebastian. Along Florida's east coast, between Vero Beach and Melbourne, sits Sebastian, a small town on the Indian River Lagoon known for fishing, wildlife, and affordability. Retirees who want waterfront living without luxury prices often find Sebastian appealing. Housing here is more budget-friendly than in nearby coastal cities. Median homes average about $350,000, while smaller houses and condos can often be found closer to $280,000. Rentals range from $1,300 to $1,600 per month. Property taxes are moderate, and everyday costs such as groceries and utilities track close to the national average. Healthcare is anchored by Cleveland Clinic Indian River Hospital in Vero Beach, just 15 minutes away. Local clinics, urgent care centers, and telemedicine services give retirees access to day-to-day medical support without long drives. Safety is another plus. Crime rates are lower than state averages, and neighborhoods are quiet and family-oriented. Many retirees note the friendly, laid-back vibe that makes it easy to feel at home. Climate is subtropical, with warm winters in the 70s and hot summers in the 90s. Afternoon storms are common in summer, and hurricane preparation is a reality, though the town's small size means community support is strong. Lifestyle centers on the outdoors. Retirees can fish in the lagoon, kayak through mangroves, or birdwatch at the Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge. Festivals, art shows, and a growing restaurant scene add social opportunities. The trade-offs? Shopping and cultural options are limited compared to larger cities, and hurricane risks can raise insurance costs. But for retirees who value affordability, waterfront charm, and a welcoming community, Sebastian is one of Florida's best-kept secrets. 4. Fernandina Beach. On the northern tip of Amelia Island lies Fernandina Beach, a historic seaside town with Victorian architecture, quiet beaches, and a strong sense of community. For retirees, it combines small-town charm with reliable healthcare and coastal beauty. Housing is more affordable than nearby Jacksonville or upscale resorts farther south. Median homes average around $480,000, while smaller condos or townhouses can often be found closer to $350,000. Rentals typically range from $1,500 to $1,900 per month. Property taxes are moderate, though homeowners' insurance costs are higher due to coastal exposure. Healthcare is anchored by Baptist Medical Center Nassau, a well-rated local hospital. Jacksonville, just 40 minutes away, expands options with major hospitals including Mayo Clinic, offering world-class specialties. Urgent care centers and local practices keep daily healthcare accessible. Safety is strong. Crime rates are below the state average, and retirees often note the town's welcoming, neighborly culture. Historic districts and community events add to the sense of security and belonging. Climate is subtropical. Summers are hot and humid, averaging in the 90s, while winters are mild in the 60s and 70s. While hurricanes are a risk, Fernandina Beach has robust evacuation and emergency planning. Lifestyle is both cultural and coastal. Retirees enjoy strolling historic downtown, browsing antique shops, and attending the annual Shrimp Festival. Miles of quiet beaches offer fishing, shelling, and long walks, while golf courses and marinas provide recreation. Jacksonville's theaters and restaurants are close enough for day trips. The trade-offs? Insurance costs and occasional storm threats raise expenses, and tourism brings seasonal crowds. Still, for retirees seeking history, charm, and coastal beauty without major city stress, Fernandina Beach is a standout haven. 5. Brooksville. Nestled in central Florida's rolling hills, Brooksville offers a slower country lifestyle with affordability that surprises. Surrounded by state forests and trails, it provides a peaceful retreat while still being within reach of Tampa's services. Housing is one of Brooksville's biggest draws. Median homes average about $300,000, with smaller houses and manufactured homes often available for under $250,000. Rentals typically range from $1,100 to $1,400 per month. Property taxes are modest, and groceries and utilities stay close to the national average, keeping overall costs manageable. Healthcare access is solid for a smaller community. HCA Florida Oak Hill Hospital is just minutes away, while Tampa hospitals, an hour's drive, provide advanced care when needed. Local clinics and urgent care centers ensure daily needs are easily met. Safety is another positive. Crime rates are below average for the region, and retirees often highlight the friendliness of neighbors and the slower pace that fosters community ties. Climate brings hot summers and mild winters. Summer highs reach the 90s with afternoon storms, while winters hover in the 60s and 70s. The inland setting reduces direct hurricane risks compared to coastal towns, though strong storms can still occur. Lifestyle is simple but rewarding. Retirees enjoy hiking and biking in Withlacoochee State Forest, fishing in nearby lakes, and attending local festivals. Downtown Brooksville features antique shops, small cafes, and a historic courthouse square. For big city amenities, Tampa is within a comfortable drive. The trade-offs? Entertainment and shopping options are limited, and some retirees may find the pace too quiet. Still, with low housing costs, reliable healthcare, and natural beauty, Brooksville is a hidden haven in Florida's interior. 6. Punta Gorda. On the shores of Charlotte Harbor lies Punta Gorda, a Gulf Coast town that blends waterfront living with small-town warmth. Known for its marinas and walkable historic district, it has become a quiet favorite among retirees seeking coastal charm without the high costs of Florida's bigger resort cities. Housing is relatively affordable compared to Sarasota or Naples. Median homes average about $400,000, while condos and villas are closer to $300,000. Rentals typically run from $1,400 to $1,800 per month. Property taxes are moderate, and everyday costs such as groceries and utilities are close to state averages. Healthcare is strong. Fawcett Memorial Hospital and specialty centers in Port Charlotte, just across the bridge, serve the community. Larger hospitals in Fort Myers are under an hour away, ensuring retirees have multiple layers of medical support. Safety is one of Punta Gorda's strengths. Crime rates are lower than many coastal towns, and retirees often describe the community as relaxed and welcoming. The town's walkability and focus on public spaces add to its secure feel. Climate is subtropical, with hot summers in the 90s and mild sunny winters in the 70s. Hurricanes remain a risk along the Gulf Coast, but Punta Gorda's infrastructure has improved significantly since Hurricane Charlie in 2004. Lifestyle centers on the water. Retirees enjoy boating, fishing, and sunset cruises from the many marinas. The downtown district hosts art galleries, live music, and open-air markets. Bike trails and golf courses make active living easy, while nearby islands provide quick getaways. The trade-offs? Summers are hot and humid, and hurricane insurance raises costs. Yet for affordable waterfront living with strong healthcare and community spirit, Punta Gorda is a hidden gem. 7. Inverness. In central Florida's Citrus County lies Inverness, a lakeside town known for its peaceful setting, bike trails, and affordability. Retirees looking for small-town charm with easy access to nature often find Inverness an appealing choice. Housing is very budget-friendly compared to most of Florida. Median homes average about $270,000, with smaller houses and manufactured homes often under $220,000. Rentals typically range from $1,000 to $1,300 per month. Property taxes are modest, and everyday expenses such as groceries and utilities are close to national averages, making Inverness one of the most affordable options on our list. Healthcare is anchored by HCA Florida Citrus Hospital, located right in town. For more advanced services, retirees can reach Ocala's hospitals within 40 minutes. Urgent care centers and telemedicine provide easy access for routine needs. Safety is another strength. Crime rates are below the state average, and retirees often describe the community as quiet, safe, and welcoming. Climate is warm and humid, with summer highs in the 90s and frequent afternoon storms. Winters are mild, usually in the 60s and 70s, making it easy to enjoy the outdoors year-round. As an inland town, Inverness faces less hurricane risk than coastal areas, a big advantage for retirees concerned about storm damage. Lifestyle focuses on recreation and community. The Withlacoochee State Trail, one of Florida's longest paved bike paths, runs through town, offering miles of walking and cycling. Nearby lakes provide fishing, boating, and birdwatching. Local festivals, farmers markets, and a historic downtown square give Inverness a traditional small-town feel. The trade-offs? Fewer shopping and entertainment options than larger cities. Still, with affordability, healthcare access, and outdoor beauty, Inverness is a hidden haven for retirees. 8. Dunedin. On the Gulf Coast near Clearwater, Dunedin is a small city with a big personality. Known for its Scottish heritage, vibrant art scene, and easy access to beaches, it's a favorite for retirees who want culture and coastal living without the congestion of nearby resorts. Housing is moderately priced compared to Clearwater or St. Petersburg. Median homes average about $420,000, with condos often available around $320,000. Rentals typically range from $1,500 to $1,900 per month. Property taxes are moderate, and utilities stay predictable thanks to the coastal climate. Healthcare is strong. Retirees have access to Me's Dunedin Hospital right in town, along with nearby specialty centers in Clearwater and Tampa. The proximity of multiple hospital systems gives retirees confidence in medical coverage. Safety is another plus. Dunedin's crime rate is below the state average, and the walkable downtown and strong community spirit make residents feel secure. Many retirees note that it's easy to meet people and stay connected here. Climate is subtropical, with hot summers in the 90s and mild winters in the 60s and 70s. While hurricanes remain a risk across Florida's west coast, Dunedin benefits from solid infrastructure and preparedness. Lifestyle is where Dunedin shines. The town hosts frequent art festivals, parades, and concerts. The Pinellas Trail, a 45-mile biking and walking path, runs through downtown. Honeymoon Island State Park and Caladaisy Island, two of Florida's most beautiful beaches, are just minutes away. Restaurants, craft breweries, and boutique shops add vibrancy to daily life. The trade-offs? Housing costs are higher than inland towns, and seasonal tourism adds traffic. Still, with cultural energy, beach access, and strong healthcare, Dunedin is a retirement gem hidden in plain sight. 9. Apalachicola. Tucked away in Florida's Panhandle, Apalachicola is a historic fishing village with a laid-back lifestyle, maritime heritage, and affordable housing. For retirees who want coastal beauty without big city stress, this small town offers peace, charm, and community. Housing is more affordable than most of Florida's coast. Median homes average about $310,000, with smaller cottages often under $250,000. Rentals range from $1,100 to $1,400 per month. Property taxes are modest, and grocery and utility costs remain close to the national average. Healthcare is anchored by Weems Memorial Hospital, a small facility that covers basic needs. For advanced care, retirees travel about 70 miles to Tallahassee or Panama City. While the distance can be a challenge, telemedicine and local clinics help bridge gaps for routine services. Safety is a highlight. Apalachicola has lower crime rates than many Florida coastal towns, and its tight-knit community creates a secure, neighborly environment. Climate is subtropical, with hot summers in the 90s and mild winters in the 60s and 70s. Hurricane risk is real in the Panhandle, but the small size of the community means local preparedness and support are strong. Lifestyle is rich in tradition. Retirees enjoy fresh seafood, historic downtown buildings, and small art galleries. The town hosts oyster and seafood festivals, reflecting its maritime roots. Outdoor recreation includes fishing, boating, and exploring nearby barrier islands known for its pristine beaches and wildlife. The trade-offs? Limited shopping, fewer medical facilities, and relative isolation compared to larger towns. Still, for retirees seeking affordability, charm, and a strong sense of history, Apalachicola is one of Florida's best hidden gems. 10. Winter Haven. Known as the City of Lakes, Winter Haven sits in central Florida with more than 50 lakes linked by canals. For retirees, it offers affordable housing, abundant recreation, and a central location within reach of both coasts. Housing is attractively priced compared to Florida's coastal cities. Median homes average about $300,000, while smaller houses and condos often sell closer to $230,000. Rentals typically range from $1,100 to $1,500 per month. Property taxes are modest, and groceries and utilities remain close to the national average, keeping overall living costs reasonable. Healthcare is strong for a town of its size. Winter Haven Hospital, part of the Baycare Health System, provides comprehensive services. Larger hospitals in Tampa and Orlando are just over an hour away, giving retirees access to advanced care. Safety is reassuring, with crime rates close to or below the state average. Community groups and active neighborhood associations foster a secure and welcoming atmosphere. Climate is warm and humid. Summers reach the 90s with frequent storms, while winters are comfortable in the 60s and 70s. The inland location reduces hurricane risks compared to the coast, an important advantage for retirees concerned about storm damage. Lifestyle revolves around lakes and recreation. Retirees enjoy boating, fishing, and scenic walks along the waterfront. The town is also home to Legoland Florida Resort, which brings cultural events and tourism. Local theaters, golf courses, and farmers markets add variety. Its central position means both Tampa and Orlando are within easy driving distance for big city amenities. The trade-offs? Summer humidity is intense, and entertainment options are more limited than coastal areas. Still, Winter Haven offers affordability, healthcare, and abundant lakeside living, making it an appealing retirement haven. So there you have it. 10 hidden Florida towns that prove retirement in the Sunshine State isn't limited to expensive condos or crowded beaches. From lakeside escapes like Mount Dora and Winter Haven to coastal gems such as Dunedin and Fernandina Beach, each offers affordability, safety, and a lifestyle tailored to retirees. Every community has trade-offs. By understanding the differences, you can match your retirement dreams with the place that truly fits your budget, health needs, and lifestyle. Florida remains one of the most popular retirement states in America for a reason: sunshine, mild winters, and active communities. But as you've seen, some of the best options are far from the tourist maps. Make sure to click subscribe now and share this video with anyone planning their golden years. Together, we'll keep exploring the smartest and most inspiring places to retire across the country.